What is up, everybody? My name is Dr. Mongoose, and I'm not a real doctor, but I play one on the internet, and I'm here bringing you Yay or Nay Episode 3 on Black Ops 2. And oh my god, a Call of Duty video on a Halo Guys channel? Well, yeah, there will be a video explaining all of this in a couple of days, but for now I felt that bringing some highlights to Blops 2 and what it's actually doing well, and what the actual, seeing as I am more of a competitive player, what the competitive merits of the of Black Ops 2 is, because it is very much different from all other Call of Duty games thus far. So I felt like I would make this video, and to any Call of Duty people watching my video, if you're thinking like, oh, who is this guy? Like, what do you mean Blops 2 isn't competitive? What do you mean Call of Duty isn't competitive? I mostly have a Halo audience, so this is more to introduce them to Blops 2 and try and get some cross-community support for both games. But I digress. But I've digressed long enough. So here we go, everybody. Black Ops 2. Now, Blops 2 is not what you would consider a traditional Call of Duty game. I mean, yes, you have, your guns, your customizations, all that stuff. Everything that's been, a staple of the series since, Modern Warfare came out in 2007. It does have all of that. However, it's the first game in a very long time that's gone from more of a twitchy, arcadey shooter sort of thing back to what CoD 4 really brought to the series, and what made it so popular is that it's very simple in its nature, but it's not very simple. It's very simple on the surface, and it's very easily accessible. You can come up to it. There's nothing that really needs to be explained too crazily when it comes to a new player. But it is also very very complex, and is a very robust system underneath it, which is great for competitive play and really helps foster a competitive sense in the game. Now, as far as what makes Blops 2 superior to other Call of Duties, in my opinion, and especially Black Ops 1, because a lot of people felt Black Ops 1 was kind of the first iteration of esports, and being able to have like a really strong competitive front for Call of Duty with Black Ops 1 is I played a lot of Black Ops 1. I mean, it was enjoyable after the debacle and travesty that was Modern Warfare 2, but the big issues that at least I had personally, and I know a lot of people had personally, were that the maps were gray and massive and dull and boring, and I do apologize for my phone going off. I always forget one thing to do during a commentary, but they were massive, very gray, dull maps, and the hit detection online was not at all good. I remember, at the beginning of the game's life cycle, obviously, after Modern Warfare 2 and like how terrible that was, it's not that hard to, love the new game. However, the issues that plagued Black Ops 1, I can speak, guys. Remember, I do this, I do this for a living. The things that plagued Black Ops 1 was almost on the same level as, Modern Warfare. Now, the Modern Warfare obviously was kind of abandoned by its devs, like within 6 months of its life cycle, but it's still, and even though Treyarch is better, they didn't really. Blops 1, and I might catch some flack for this. Blops 1 really was a game that's like. Blops 1 was just the game that says we're going to fix Modern Warfare 2, not make our own Call of Duty game. And with Black Ops 2, Treyarch as a developer finally has the ability to kind of step out of the we're just fixing what the previous game broke into this is our own game, this is going to be our own thing. And you can really see it. I played a lot of Call of Duty 4, and this is the closest to CoD 4 as a gaming experience I have had ever. Like, Modern Warfare 2 was, fun and twitchy and, crazy, but this game in itself is, a very good, very strong shooter, especially on a competitive front. The weapon balance is overall very strong. There's a couple weapons that are kind of overpowered, but at the same time, in competitive play, I'm pretty sure what makes them overpowered is banned. I'm kind of new to the competitive Call of Duty scene, so I do apologize, if I'm messing up certain things or screwing up certain things, and so in the comments, please correct me. But as far as again, this series is called Yay or Nay. As far as if you're a fan of a competitive shooter, go for Blops 2. It gets a definite yay from me. The shooting mechanics are very strong, and what's best is that unlike in previous CODs where it was there's a lot of issues with who shot first, blah blah blah, gun skill, where there was like a lot of help. This is a game where the better player will win. Not even necessarily if they get the first shot, but if you're, if you're the better player, if you're the stronger player, if you've got the better shot, you're actually rewarded for the first time in a very long time, at least in my opinion, since CoD 4. Because obviously CoD 4 had a really good hit detection system, and CoD 4 was really strong when it came to, rewarding a skilled player. From Blops 1, they've removed, this whole sniping debacle, and more importantly, because snipers have always annoyed me, sniping actually takes skill in this game. And that's something I can appreciate, especially because sniping has really become it's just kind of became, what, sniping in CoD is. I mean, I don't really have to say too much about it. So it's nice to see that, the biggest thing that I'm really enjoying about, Black Ops 2 and why it gets a yay from me, especially as a Halo player, competitive Halo player, is that it is a game that is rewarding skill. And that's very important for, competitive settings and especially a competitive community. So guys, that's my opinion on it, especially the Halo crowd. If you guys haven't played it, please, pick it up, give it a shot. It is a fun gaming experience. You will enjoy yourself. Please leave in the comments what you guys think. Give it a yay or nay. As always, guys, my name is Dr. Mongoose. I hope you enjoyed the video. And remember to please watch 2 of my videos and call me in the morning. Have a nice day.